We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian Dolce vita. Venite con noi. So Saturday before Easter, we woke up to a beautiful, beautiful day. And we were invited by a whole bunch of expats who live out in the sticks. They live somewhere in the middle of Canigatini Bagni, in the middle of nowhere. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, they're quite private people, but I can assure you there were a whole lot of people there, Dutch, American, English, Argentinian, and we had an amazing time. We had a good barbecue all together. Easter Sunday, we were invited to my son and his family's house.
Buongiorno a tutti and buona Pasqua.
Happy Easter, buona Pasqua.
Of course, you guys are going to be watching this a week after Easter, but today's Easter and we thought we'd take you along. We are going to my son and his family's house for lunch, and my daughter-in-law and her mom, her parents are also coming over, are going to be cooking for us, which is very nice. So I will be filming the food that they cook. In the meantime, we've just decided to go for a little bit of a walk before we go there, and we're going to film the island of Thapsos, which is not far off. So we thought, it's a really pretty island, and we've never filmed it with our drone. We've been there before, but Massi would like to film it with his drone. So we'll show you some clips of that.
Absolutely. See you after.
See you after. Beautiful day. I'm just gonna find a seat, and Massi's gonna take some footage.
So if this is the first time you've ever watched our video, welcome. We are Mia and Massi, and we are expats. Actually, we're not expats, we are repatriates. We've come back to our roots. We are originally from Italian parents and grandparents. Tell us why you watch channels like this. Maybe you want to repatriate yourselves. Maybe you just want to move to Sicily because you think it's beautiful. This is really interesting, and we'd like to read your comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It is free and it really helps with the growth of our channel. Thanks.
Let's go. We've had a nice little stroll, and we sat down on a nice bench. The weather's stunning. But we have to go now and have some nice lunch. Massi's trying to look for some rosemary. We've got so much at home, but we don't want to go back home. And my daughter-in-law's asked me for a little branch of rosemary. I don't think there's any around. Oh my gosh, he's found it. I can't believe it. She'll be happy. Oh yes.
Can you refer it?
No, we'll just take it. She'll be surprised. Yay.
Yes, I found rosemary.
So here we are in Rosie's kitchen, and she is such a good cook. She's just made some wonderful antipastis that we will have. Let's show you a little bit what she did. Cheese, hams, tomatoes, fantastic. Let's have a look over here. Same again on this side, and the table, the way she set it, it reminds me of Bridgerton. Beautiful. Yes.
Esagerato.
Buon appetito, Mattia. Wow. Lasagna. Wonderful.
Dove vai in giro?
Sei come il fiore, è
Sei
bellissimo.
mezzo di fiore, sei bellissima.
E la metto lì dopo lo schiaffo. Pulino va a casa. La sua...
Cosa c'era?
Segale.
Spinaci, ricotta e uovo sodo.
Wow.
La ricotta normale, non salato.
Boiled eggs, spinach and ricotta cheese. Look
Nonna.
at that.
Gliel'ho fatto.
Oh, amazing.
Aspetta, sono 2 patate.
No,
Anzi, no? Yeah.
basta. Che non ce la fa.
Questa è la briciola.
Domani mattina?
Sto cos'è, Mattia?
Al Bussiland.
A sorpresa, credo.
Tieni Martino.
Fatto fuori.
Ricotta and pistachio. Very nice.
Siete Maretti, hanno finito.
Ma dove piace il pomodoro?
Facendo.
C'è la coda.
Ah, che sei?
Dai, non arriva.
Very nice.
Avvicini i piatti, avvicini i piatti.
Caffè lo facciamo dopo.
Ma devi rompere prima, no? Metto la cera.
Esagerato.
Mattina già il...
Brava.
Yay!
Cos'è?
Non ce n'è uno. No?
I mazzi erano così.
Viola! Look at the traffic! That is why we've decided to park the car. How many meters away, Mas?
About a kilometer and a half away from here.
Passeggiata, Sunday evening on the marina. Okay, wow, got out of that crowd. We didn't imagine it would be that busy.
Yeah, just very surprising, overwhelming, really.
We felt like pensioners compared to them, but anyway.
There's no.
Anyway, it was fun. A lot of young
Nice to
people.
see all the young
It's good life here for young people, even though they always say young people go away.
The young'uns love it. don't
People
they?
are coming back. There's a return to the south, which is amazing. Look at this, beautiful.
Syracuse is quite this thing that's happening recently. Tourism is just going wild.
Yeah,
I can't get my head around it, to be honest.
it's good. These are little tortellini, but they are fried. Never had these before.
No, they're not fried, they're done in the oven.
Oh, they're done in the oven. Sorry, guys. Weird tasting. I don't know if I like them. You like them, Matt?
They're not bad.
It's been a beautiful day, and we're just going to enjoy the last couple of hours here with our little aperitivo. Let's go. Massi, he's chatting to his friend at the bar, so hanging about here. Okay, we've had a nice aperitivo, we've had a good walk around Ortigia.
I think we digested the food in the past 2 days that we've eaten. It's been crazy.
Eating too much. and tomorrow is another day of eating.
So I'm going to pace myself tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. Famous last words.
No,
Anyway, we're done now. We're tired. We're gonna go back to the car, which is quite a while away, which is good. Walk a little bit more. We've had a lovely Easter. Very nice.
very good Easter. We have
And
enjoyed it.
tomorrow we're gonna have a good Pasquetta, Easter Monday. So see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So today is Easter Monday, Pasquetta,
Pasquetta.
which literally means little Easter. Anyway, so we've been invited with by Rita and Sebi, and we're going to other people's countryside. There's going to be quite a few people. We know a few of them, but not all of them.
I don't know anyone. I
No.
know maybe one or two people.
Yeah, you do.
But it's okay. I'll get to know everyone.
Yeah, why not? And they did say don't bring anything, but Sicilians do that. But we bought anyway. I just made a potato and egg salad. We made some garlic bread, which Sicilians seem to love. Massi bought some beers, some prosecco. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. So, and we know that there's going to be a butcher there, so he's going to be bringing loads of meat. So that's why they said don't bring anything. Smokey!
Guarda! Nebbia!
Hi Daniele! Stiamo vedendo qua che bello questo forno a legna. Stupendo.
La casa è la mia.
Vai, ne c'è salsiccia, no?
What's this, Mas?
This is red blood, and it's from a place called Modica.
Oh, because Rita's mom and her boyfriend and her partner lives in Modica, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And they make very good red
Let
blood.
me have a look.
Look how red that is.
Wow, amazing. Cheers!
Sì, me l'hanno raccontato.
Masso! Vabbè, ora...
A mettere la musica. Valeria, metti la musica, Valeria.
Ok, siccome lui abita sempre comprato dai suoceri, ha la casa che abita in paese.
Fa tanto olive, cioè olio
Fanno
di
le olive, fanno le olive loro.
Guarda che bello quest'albero.
Sì, fanno le olive loro. Si fanno un sacco di cose.
Here with my good friend Rita, and we're just going to spend a lovely day together with everybody here. Facciamo un grande mangiata tutti insieme, vero Rita?
Alla siciliana.
Alla siciliana.
Come sappiamo fare buon
Sì,
siciliano.
e mangiare bene, sappiamo mangiare
bene.
molto bene.
Si vede.
No.
Ma sente, ma perché non mi chiamo magari una carne maiale? Poi che salsiccia mi ha fatto?
Pane di Maria. Pane di Maria.
Pane di Maria.
Oh, ma perché non è buono? No, io il carmo no. Ma chi non è tagliato buono? Vale, tu macellaio ci ha tagliare i mani. Crudo veramente o proprio crudo?
Cipollotti.
Cipollotti. My garlic bread is going in.
I beddinescoli.
Daniele, vedi, stiamo affondando, vieni.
Ci sono.
Pensa che te lo prendo.
Decided we need a few locusts after all that meat. Buongiorno. After those 3 heavy days of eating and partying, it's nice to get back to normal life. Neglected the garden a little bit, so I'm just watering my veggie patch. We have started the new veggie patch, but it still needs de-weeding and we just haven't had time. So we're working on that. Okay, I planted the rest of the red onions. There's still so much grass to take out. And I've just moved the double layer bricks that were on here over to here. In fact, I'm out of breath. But I'm going to water it down, and then every day I'll just come and take out the grass that's growing in between. It's the only way I can do this.
Hey beautiful people, today we got some friends coming over later. So me and Maria, we thought about something that we could just prepare quickly. So we're going to order some pizzas, but before that we want to have like a little bit of a apéritif. So myself and Maria, we decided that we're going to make a thing called Taralli. Taralli are little like biscuit kind of bread, salty biscuits, we call them. It's in the olden days they came up with this recipe because the famine was really big in the Puglia region of Italy, and they came up with this little recipe to make it's a type of bread. It was initially a type of bread, so you like a breadstick but in different shape. The flour that we've used is the flour that we got from the watermill. If you go back a couple of 2 or 3 episodes, you'll see it in one of our episodes. Anyway, we got this flour. It's a nice it's not very worked flour, so it's a nice grain, and the grain was milled inside this watermill. To cut a long story short, we're using that flour. It's a great flour. Maria made the impasto for me earlier on, the dough. It's the only reason being is that I was at work this morning, so she said I'll do that for you, and obviously I'm carrying on to show you the rest of the recipe. We'll put the recipe in the description, and we'll go from there. Okay, traditionally, I don't know if you'd use the same dough. We use this dough because we found it was very good dough. If I'm holding this in my hand, you actually can feel the dough. It's very soft. It's not like a hard dough. So it's not a pizza dough that would be hard on the outside. So it's nice and oily. I'm going to start cutting into pieces. The pieces that I need to cut it in is like a walnut size. I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's going to be about that big, not very big. It's maybe a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut that smaller. You can make it very roughly. Remember, this is homemade, so we're not in a bakery, we're not in a forno. You basically roll it out into a cylinder shape, make a little bow in it, press it down, and it comes out something like that. When you've got them all rolled and ready to go, just take 4 of them, don't go crazy. I'm going to do 4 at a time. Put them on your colander, and you just slowly put them in there, in the water. The water has been boiling right now for about 5 minutes. I'm going to let that go. When it comes up, as they've just done now, you need to take them out of the water. So you don't want to cook them for too long in the water. As you can see, I'm taking them all out and I'm putting them onto a cloth to dry. Make sure they don't touch each other, because you won't be able to separate them after. While I'm doing this, while we were making the taralli, I turned the oven on. I'm preheating it to 200 degrees Celsius. Don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, you're going to have to work that out. So the water is boiling. While this is all happening, it's going to take a little while for it all to dry off on that cloth. The oven's going to be heated to a perfect temperature. I have now put them onto the cloth, or the cloths, because there's two. I'm letting them dry out. They don't have to be completely dry, because when you put them in the oven, they do finish drying off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to now place them into an oven tray with oven paper on the inside. I'm going to get as many as I possibly can in there. Once you've got that in there, you can place them in the oven for 25 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, as I said before. Try my best not to let them touch. Some are touching, it doesn't matter. They're not going to make a difference. They're not going to rise, so it's not like they're going to get bigger. There's no raising agent in it, so it's going straight into the oven. It is a preheated oven.
It came out pretty good, and our friends bought some homemade salami. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our video this week. See you next week with a brand new one. Ciao!